clarities in those areas, like how to communicate between two countries where it's under the same agreement, right? And if you are paid in some country and then you will not pay for another country. And that's also unclear for consumers, right, at the same time, because the consumer will be seeing the certain extra charges where they don't know why they're getting charged. Let's say the Saudi Arabia have reduced their the limit for importing personal imports from 3,000 to 1,000. So it will automatically increase the now custom duty clearance charges for consumer part. The companies who are working across border, they will face a certain reducing in a high baskets, right? Due to which one? Because the consumer will start paying now custom duty and plus the VAT. So it's a double charging, right? Increasing for those customers who was shopping less than 3,000 on that area.
I mean,
this will be our closing comment before we take some questions.
yeah, I mean, VAT is still something new, and a lot of actually even suppliers and merchant and service providers, even customers are confused about it. It's simply that there will be an extra 5% on everything we spend on, right? So it's in every kind of transaction, be it digital, be it offline, be it a service, be it a product buying, be it anything, right? I know people that they think that for every transaction they do in the bank, they will pay 5%. Like if I transfer 10,000 from an account A to account B, I'm going to pay 5%. It's not on that, right?
Yeah,
it's
there's
on
a
the
lot
service.
of confusion and surrounding.
So, but e-commerce will be impacted due to what Beck has just said, that there will be a threshold of 1,000 Riyal, approximately $270, and that will be limited only to Saudi nationals who can import products above that $270 threshold, and you need to be presenting an ID. So beside the VAT, that customs change, it's going to impact international players, especially bringing products to here. So below 1,000, anybody can buy, no customs. Above 1,000, limited to Saudi nationals and presenting an ID and subject to 5% tax. So 5% on customs plus another 5% on VAT. That makes a 10% increase, which is fair enough to support local players maybe, which we will remodel and design our operations in that way. I think it makes sense.
Okay. On that note, we've ran out of time, but do we have time to take questions or one question? Does anyone have any questions?
Yeah.
One here.
My question would be from Awok and JollyChic. Recently on Black Friday, Awok announced up to 90% of discounts, and JollyChic was also somewhere in the range of 60 to 70%. What we as consumers see that a lot of those discounts end up being fake discounts. You guys increase the prices before, announcing those discounts, and later, it's like many e-commerce players in the region are thinking that consumers are perhaps dumb. They cannot really understand these things. So there is a possibility that you guys would end up losing that customer eventually if he finds out that the discounts are fake. So how do you see this trust issue? Because there was a poll on a platform recently, and 80% of the consumers still think that Black Friday sales in the region, or at least most of them, are fake. So how do you see that?
The question I will accept as a competition question, right? It's not a direct question from consumer. But still, what I want to tell you that because never our company will increase any prices, and we never did this one. And legally, neither regulatory will not allow you to do this because I don't know the way you got this information. First of all, on the site of eWork, there was nothing about that because we have given the really 90% about discounts. Let's say we were selling the items for 1 dirham. Let's say the mobile phones was going for 1 dirham. I don't think so that we increase it from 0.1 to 1 dirham, then discount it to 1 dirham. So probably what you have seen, it was something fake information. I believe in that. And the eWork has given real 90% discounts. We have sold a lot of items. It goes to the millions. It's not only thousands. That's first. And I don't know, the JollyChic can comment on their end.
Yeah, just because we ran out of time.
We've run out of time, guys.
Yeah, I mean, technically, this is not possible. Like, we make sure as management in JollyChic that technically nobody can change the original price of an item. Percentage, yes, marketeers, merchandisers can play with that number, but it's impossible. It's audited that we cannot change the original price of the item. This is set and like solid data. Nobody can change that. And this is like insane. We're in a social media era, and like this will be a stupid thing to do, right? Like, everything will be public.
Yeah, because you will be proven, right, easily,
Look,
if you're done.
we've done Black Friday as well, so and we've done about a month worth of sales in one day. We've also said 80% off, up to 80% off. It's a marketing theme to say this, right? Certain items were already 50% off. You add, well, I'm not going to do the math, but you add, a bit more, and then it becomes 80%.
We really have to wrap
so
it
it's,
up.
I mean, because this applies to every e-commerce player probably around the world, where we're kind of these thieves and liars to the customer. Trust me, we know exactly how much a customer cost us, and we know how much losing a customer cost us. I think I'm talking on behalf
It's much more expensive.
everybody.
Thank you so much. They're going to kill us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.